Hello everyone, Jocelyn Predovich, Lime Tree Lending Group, FHA 203K loans. Now, you know I've been talking to you about them for the past 18 months as to why they're a big deal. They're a very big deal. They've become a bigger deal and they're about to become an even bigger deal. Now, in this video, I want to tell you what's going on now, what's to come, and how you can prepare so you can capitalize on our market. So first of all, what is an FHA 203K loan? Let's get some facts out there because I'm about to go crazy at all the bad information that's out there. An FHA 203K loan is a government loan. It's been around for 30 years, and yes, the government is still doing them. They are not a nightmare, I assure you. They close in 30 days unless you're doing some crazy huge project. That might take 40 days. All the work starts after closing, and the interest rates, yeah, while they're a little bit more, they're not a lot, anywhere from an eighth to a quarter on any given day. Yesterday they were actually the same rate, so there's not a huge difference in rates. So definitely know and understand that. $35,000. Everybody thinks that you can only go up to $35,000 in what you're rolling in. That is not true. There's two different FHA 203K loans, a streamline and a full. The streamline only allows $35,000. It doesn't allow anything structural. It's a more smaller project. The full FHA 203K loan says you can go up to whatever your FHA lending limit is in the area. Denver's lending limit, 406,250. Colorado Springs, 325. That means in Denver, you could buy a $200,000 house. You could roll in $200,000. That is insane. The 203K program is not just for repairs. It's, not just for dilapidated houses. You can update houses with it. Your client could go in and say, ugh, I just hate this kitchen over here. I want it over here. Or I hate the countertops. I hate the appliance. Fine, do a 203K loan. You can build an addition. You could build a standalone garage. You could tackle anything structural. You could clean up a meth lab, not put one in, for some of you out there that always have your little jokes of what other businesses I could get into. It is absolutely endless what you could do with a 203K loan. The only thing you really need to know, major landscaping, sprinkler systems, fences, you cannot do that with the 203K loan. You can do everything else. Now let's think about this for a second. What does our market look like right now? Well, we have no new building going on, right? So you have a supply and demand that's working quite to our clients' favor. What I mean by that is you have all of these contractors coming in working on rehab business because they're not doing the new building because there is no new building. What that means is their prices are down because there's less work. There's more demand for work. Perfect. You have a market filled with foreclosures, HUDs, short sales. Your properties need updating. Nobody has any money to do any updating, so the properties that are listed out there just look like crap. People walk in them and they are overwhelmed because guess what? You're selling to a generation of people that want it all right now. But they don't have the assets to do what that would involve, right? So I don't know very many people that have an extra $30,000 sitting in their bank account, so they're very easily overwhelmed by the properties that you're showing them. However, I have endless clients that would be more than happy to have their payment bumped up $200 to get the house to look exactly how they might want it to look for another $30,000 on top of their loan amount. So here's a number that you need to know. For every $5,000 that you roll in on top of the monthly payment, it is going to add about $25, $28 a month. $25 to $28 extra dollars a month for $5,000 extra dollars. I'm sure that you guys have a lot of properties out there that could use some extra money. Clients don't have it, overwhelmed by it. Phenomenal program. Now, what is about to happen? So we've established it's a big deal. You need to understand and know how the FHA 203K loan works. They are not a nightmare if you're working with us. We have quite the system down. And so you have a market right now. Everything's aligned for an FHA 203K frenzy. I would even dare to say that this loan program could pull our real estate market back out of where it's at. It could also put all of our contractors to work. That's pretty powerful to say about a loan program. But what's about to happen? Now, for the past, 18 months, I've been hearing rumblings about HUD wanting to open this program up to investors. So not just owner-occupied buyers, but to investors also. Now, I'm hearing a lot that makes me think that they're going to open this up to investors this summer. Now, this is huge. I'm sure you could find a few investors that would be happy to take a loan, roll in their cost to renovate, and do whatever with the house, right? We don't know the details of it, but what I did do is launch a website. 203kinvestor.com. You can look at it in this email. Go to that website and get on the list, because you're going to want to know that the second that program launches. The second thing you need to do is get into a class so you can brush up on your FHA 203K skills. What's nice about my classes, I'm not just giving you the information, I'm telling you what you need to do to market it, to set yourself up as the expert, how to develop a niche in your own market, because clients are now asking, hey, Jocelyn, I want a 203K real estate agent. Interesting, right? So we have classes coming up this month. We have a in-person class on the 23rd. Now that's only going to seat 35 people. So if you're wanting to go to that class, let me know. The details are in this email. It's going to be in the Denver Tech area. Now, because we have so many people across Colorado saying, I want to go to one of your 203K classes, we're doing a webinar on my birthday, March 24th. It'll be my little present to all of you. From 9 to 11, and it's going to be on FHA 203K loans. We'll talk a little bit about what you need to do when this opens up, if it opens up to the investors, talking and doing different things, especially with the government, right? But we do want to be prepared. And then last but not least, I do have a website up. It's colorado203klender.com. Videos, ebooks, all that stuff on what the FHA 203K loan is. Now you can use that. You can send your clients to it if they don't understand, and it's all free information. However, now I did this website a year ago. So I look back on videos that I did, a year ago, and a little scary. So last year, okay? No judgment. And you'll find when you start doing videos in your business, you'll look back on the first ones you did and just cringe. But anyway, great information. I just will be redoing it, absolutely. So if you guys have questions, please let us know, because we're really passionate about getting out the education, the right education on what these loans are, what they can do, because they are powerful, powerful. So have a good week. I will see you guys or talk to you on one of the FHA 203K calls or in the in-person classes. And other than that, don't hesitate to contact us. We'd love to hear from you. Bye.